Yeah, good evening, all of you. Is it inaudible? Guys, please, I think so. You have receiving recording sessions. Please, you are receiving recording session, Monal and Swastik. Am I right? If it is not, let me know. Fine, fine, fine. Great. So, what was the last class? What we have discussed in the last session? We are understood very clearly. We are understood only. Yes, yes. Yesterday's only. Yes. Fine. We are understood very clearly. What is a network? What is the static network? What is a dynamic network? What is an IP? What are the subnet mask, network ID, host ID? Classful network, we're understood. But today, let us talk about classless network. Today, let us understand what is classless network. So, as we discussed in the last session, if you want to create a network with 510 IPs, either you can go to Class C or Class B. If it is go for Class C, how many IPs which we can able to get it? 254 IPs. That means you are sacrificing 250. But if you go for Class B, you can able to get 65,534 IPs. That means you are using only 500, but remaining 65,000 IPs will be wasted. Either sacrifice or wasting, but we can't be get exact, not we're not getting exactly. So that is the reason we are shifting into the classless network. Classless network is we calling as what? CIDR range. Sir, what is in exactly CIDR? Classless, classless, interdomain routing. Classless, interdomain routing. In classless interdomain routing, it is not fixed network. We can customize. We can customize. We can customize the network. We can use. We can use binary form. We can use binary format. We can use either 0 or 1, but not both. But not both, yes, please. For understanding classless network. For understanding classless network, let us take the same example. please. Please listen very carefully. So it is a binary form, not octa form. Whereas 8 ones, because of either we can keep or 0, but not both. Here is 8 ones. 8 ones, please. Eight zeros. Here. So either we can keep it as 0 or 1 zone. Either we can keep 0 or ones only, but not both. Either we can keep 0 or ones, but not both. So the CIDR range, CIDR range, we can change, we can customize, we can keep it as 22, 21, 20, 23. If it is 23 means what? If it is CIDR range 22, 23 means what? How many ones guys please if it is 23? 8 plus 8, how many guys please? 16. 16 plus 7. 23 or not? That means last one is 0. It will be turned as what? 0. So if it is change the CIDR range, how many IPs which we can able to create here? And calculate accordingly. So 32 minus 23. 9, 2 power 9 minus 2, 5 10x. Five 10 IPs, please. Clear. Understands very clearly how we can able to customize. Sir, if it is 22, if it is 22, if it is 22, 32 minus 22, 10, 2 power 10, minus 2, 1022 IPs. Clear. Clear all of you. Understand this. So please be verify whether it is correct or wrong. Please be go to the subnet calculator website. I think so it is not working this website, please. Okay, it is not working. See, look at here. See, if it is 22, so how many IPs, guys, please? How many IPs, please? How many IPs? 1024, am I right? If it is 23, 512. Clear. So I hope you people are understands very clearly how we can customize our network. So I hope you people are understand up to this point. Clear. But let us move forwarding into the next topic. Okay. So what is a classful network? Classless network. We understood very clearly. So what is a router? What is a modem? What is a router? What is a modem? Let us try to understand. First, let us understand what is a router. What is the meaning of router? What exactly router? So what is in exactly the router? What is an exactly router? Router is equal to what? Router is equal to what? So for example, let's say, to understand what is the router, by taking internet cable, one end is connecting to your laptop, another end is connecting my laptop. By connecting of two ends of internet cable can able to establish communication? No. Answer is no. By network internet cable itself, we can't be. But what matters here? If you want to establish communication, we require a router. Router is nothing but what exactly the network. So when I'm talking about network, you should always tell router. When I'm talking about router, please be always tell about network. Let me explain this one more time. Let me explain this one more time. Mohan, what is the value of default gateway? In the classless network, the network subnet automatically change. Okay, we have calculated automatically. It will be changed. See here. For example, let's say if it is 23. So what are the subnet mask? 254. What are the subnet mask? Automatically changed. So it is not based on the subnet mask. but it will be based on the CIDR range. So it will be changed. So actually, classful network we changing according to the subnet mask. But classless networks act as a CID range. If we change CID range, automatically subnet will be changed. Default gateway is same. It won't be. Default gateway is nothing but a router ID. Same, fixed. Fine. Great. Fine. Okay. Fine. Fine. So what is an exactly a router? For example, let's say we have two laptops or two devices. So these two are machines. By simply connecting two ends of internet cable can able to establish communication? No, we can't. So between or all the devices, we should be established router. The router itself is a network. Without router, we can't able to establish network. So that is means what I'm trying to tell you, please. Router is equal to network. Network is equal to router. Sir, what about modem? Modem is nothing but what? Internet. By helping of modem, we can able to get internet connection. By helping of modem, we can able to get internet connection. Clear. Perfect. Sir, what about public IP? What about public IP? What about private IP? Private IP means by using private IP, we can connect devices on a same network. We can connect devices on a same network. What about public IP? By using public IP, we can connect devices on different network. Different networks on a same network, on a different network. Networks or networks. The best example, private IP, your laptop private IP. The best example, public IP or any server, whatever you're accessing internet, Flipkart or Amazon, each and every website internally having a public key. The server is located in different network, maybe in US somewhere else, but still we are accessing from a laptop local network or not. Got it. By using public IP, we can connect the devices on a different network. Networks or networks we can able to connect. But at the private IP, we can connect the devices on a same network only. So if we see the network range 10 series, 172 series, 192 series, 169 series. If you see the series, that means that is the private range, private IP range. That is an exactly private IP range. But if you see out of this range anything, that will be public. Out of this range is anything displayed. If you see that, that is a public IP. 10 series, 172 series, 192 series, 168 series is a private IPs. So out of this range anything, it will be public IP. Please keep in this. Clear. Understood. Yeah, fine. Clear. Standard is globally. Yeah, what I'm talking about to globally. Yeah, it's global standard. Fine. Okay, but question, I think so each and every student, Monal and Swastik, Banerjee, you people are understand this. You people are understand this. You people are understand this. But by understanding this, my question is, so private IP to private IP can able to communicate on a same network. Yes or no? Yes. By using public IP to public IP, can able to communicate or no? Yes or no? Yes. Yes or no? Yes. Please let me know by using private IP to private IP. Private IP to public IP, sorry. Can able to communicate. Private IP to public IP. Can you able to communicate? Yes or no? No. Can able to communicate from private IP to public IP? The answer is no. Sir, if it is no, if it is no, if it is no, your laptop IP is private IP. Am I right? But from by using your laptop, you're accessing Flipkart. Flipkart has a public IP. So your laptop has a private IP, your Flipkart has a public IP. But sir, why you saying no? Why you are saying no? Private IP to public IP we can't. Yes, I'm stick with this point. So we can't. We can't communicate directly. So for example, let's say if you are not paying internet bill, still you are accessing Flipkart here. If you are not paying internet bill, still you are accessing internet here. No. Understand? By paying internet bills only you are accessing. You are getting internet and we are accessing. Or else we can't be. Or else we can't we can't be. So let us understand this. But how you are getting still, so how this internal mechanism works, please let us explain. Okay, we can able to communicate private IP to private IPS, public IP to public APS, but private IP to public IP, public IP to private IP, directly we can't. Between these two networks, we are using NAT. Sir, what is in exactly NAT? NAT is a network access translator. Between private network to public network, it works like a bridge. If you are paying internet bill, that means you are part of NAT. That will be translate your private IP to public IP, public IP to private IP. If you are not part an app, that means you don't have internet. We can't able to get internet. We can't able to access any Flipkart language. Got it? How exactly internal mechanism works? Sir, what is a NAT? NAT is a network access translator. By helping of NAT, we can translate public IP to private IP, private IP to public IP. It will be translated. So let me explain this. Let me explain this. The whole thing, the whole thing, it is the same network. So whatever ISP people, internet service people, giving internet cable to your home or not the same way, all the people. So this is so these are all the laptops or private machines are connected each other by internet cables. These are all in the same network. These are all in a same network. These are all in a same network only. But internet cable, one end connect with your laptop, another end connect to your NAT gateway. That means these are all the machines are interconnected each other. The whole thing is a private network. The same way, this is a public network. This is a Zoom. This is YouTube, Flipkart, or Amazon Bookmash. My question is, from your laptop to directly Flipkart. Flipkart can directly to communicating into the laptop. No, it is not possible. Directly, it is not possible. So what is the mechanism between your laptop, your Flipkart server? We have an NAT server. This NAT server has private IP and as well as public IP also. But your laptop has only private. But your Flipkart or YouTube server is a public IP. Can we able to communicate private to private or no? What NAT does, please? If you have internet bill pay, that means private IP to public IP will be replaced. Then you can reach your YouTube or Flipkart. Then it will be reply back to the NAT only. What NAT does, please? Replacing public IP to private IP. Then we can able to communicate private to. Internally, NAT works like this. Understand what is the NAT? Is it clear, all of you? What is an NAT? We understand. But what about last? Subnetting. The main network splitting into the smaller networks is nothing but what subnetting. Sir, what is the subnetting? What is subnetting? Correct. The main network splitting into the smaller networks is nothing but what subnetting. The main network splitting into the smaller networks is nothing but what subnetworking. Clear, all of you? The main network splitting into the smaller networks is nothing but what subnetworking. For example, let's say, let me take an example. Okay, as we discuss this, let me take this example. Okay, let me take this example. Okay, in this, the main network is equal to 192.168.0.0 /22. How I can able to come to know 22? Because of the CIDR is 22. See if it is CIDR is 22 or not. That based on that, it is a main network. In this main network, we have a 4 subnets. This main network splitting into the 4 subnetworks. 4 subnetworks. If it is 22, if it is the main network is 22 here, locate here. So we can able to get total 1024 IPs. So, but how many subnets, please? How many subnets we can able to create? 4 only. Range between 0 to 3. 0 to 3. 1 into that 168.0.0 forward slash. See, look at here. You can understand right now, clear. We can able to get maximum, the CIDR rotation is this. The CIDR rotation is this. 192.168.0.022. But look at the screen. What is the subnet? Starting with 0, ending with 3. Means what? 0, 1, 2, 3. Totally how many guys, please? So 4 subnetwork. In this main network, we can create a 4 subnets. This is the main network. Subnet 1, subnet 2, subnet 3, subnet 4. Clear? Let it be write down the same here also. So subnet 1 is equal to 192.168 dot. I'll it is 0, but let me take it as a 1, but for our understanding, for a better explanation purpose. Right. But by seeing this network range, subnet range, how many IPs total? 256. In this subnet, we can able to get maximum 256, but we can use 254 only. You know very well we have understand that. 192 dot 192 dot 168 dot 2.0. So it is the first subnet, or it is the second subnet. Subnet 03, it is the third one. Subnet 04. It is the fourth. If it is calculate total, how many IPs, guys, please? Is it matching here? Clear? So in main network, the main network, the main network, splitting into the smaller network this way. So let me explain. Let me explain. Let me explain. Let me explain. With the layman way. For example, we have a 192.168 dot. Okay, 1 is a first network. So it is turned as, for example, so digital watch. So after 60 seconds, it will turn 1 minute. After 60 minutes, 1 hour it will turn. After 24 hours, it will be turned as 1 day. The same way here also. Okay, in 0 place, 0 to 255 after turn. After uses of this 250 IPs, it will turn as 0. Again, it will 2. Then in second loop also, we're gonna be using 0 to 250 IPs. Again, it will turn as 0, it will be turned as 3. Clear? Again, in this loop also, we're gonna be using 0 to 250 IPs. Again, it will turn as 0. We're gonna be using 4. Again, we'll use 0 to 255. So in this main network, 0.0 means what? The first loop is instead of 0, it will replace with 1. When replace 1, and in the 0 to 50 IPs, we can able this. In second loop, also we're gonna be using 255. In third loop also 255. In fourth loop also 255. That means totally in this main network, we can able to create maximum 4 subnets. Clear? So what are the subnetting? I hope you people are understands very clear. The main network splitting into the smaller networks. Up to this point, we understand very clearly the basics of network. The basics of network. Then, so we're going to be starts with what? VPC introduction. VPC in AWS. VPC in AWS. What is a VPC? One second, somebody is asking question. How do we calculate split into IP? By seeing 22. By seeing this 22, please. Based on the CIDR range, according to this. Okay. See here, if it is 22, how many? 0 to 3 means what? 4 networks. For example, let's say 21. See. So how many network subnets we can create here? Swastik. 8, am I right? 0 to. Okay. If it is 20, 16. If it is 23, 2, 0 to 1. 2 networks, 2 subnets. Based on the CIDR range only, it will be changed. And another way, we can able to calculate. So from here, how many zeros we have? 2 power 2. 2 zeros, 2. 2 power 2. If it is 4 0, 2 power 4. How many zeros from there? 2, am I right? 2 power 2. 4 only. If it is 21, how many zeros will be? 3. 2 power 3. 8. If it is 20 means what? 4. 2 power 4. 16. This way we can able to come to know subnet. How many subnets we can able to, we can decide in any either any way, please. Okay, please revise up to this point. Tomorrow we'll start VPC introduction. What is a VPC? How we are working with VPC? We're implementing a VPC on AWS. We are going to be create network in AWS. Will be continue by tomorrow. Thank you. Good night, all of you. Guys, please one thing, please. I recommend, please, tomorrow, this meeting link, whatever the meeting link here, whatever displaying, it is expired. Don't worry. I will be create a new one. I will be updated here. Whatever the link is displaying, please be joined from here. Whatever the link is displaying, join from here. Okay, please. I will update it by tonight. Thank you. Just to be open this drive, whatever the link, and join from tomorrow onwards. Thank you. Good night.